Hey, good night, good morning, everybody. This is part two of trying to teach people the realities of what our history and economics has done. And a lot of it wasn't taught to you, and a lot of it wasn't particularly taught in school, and for good reason. And I'm just going to start with and use this video for two countries. Um, I'm going to center this around. And there's a third one I'd like to get to, but I'll get to that in another video because this is a lot of information to take in. So, the individual you see on my laptop, I'll tell you about him in a minute. It's a very interesting historical figure you probably never heard of before. And these two countries I'm going to mention about its economics and history of the 20th century and post 19th century. Most of these people were born. Um, is Germany and Russia. And a lot of people assume that they don't know about certain revolutions, which are important. Revolutions happened everywhere. How you doing, Supine? I really can't address chat, but you'll find this very interesting and informative, and it'll help you understand what is happening to us today. Because history does not necessarily repeat itself, but it echoes. And when I tell you about what went on in the 20th century early on, and then you look today, you'll see a great big parallel. Maybe not so much in the Philippines, but with the United States, yes, you'll see a big parallel. And my unfortunate colleagues and a lot of folks in America, even though it's staring them in the face, they still refuse to see it. But thanks for joining me. You could learn something here. And I'm only going to give you facts. I'm not going to give you belief. I'm going to show you where to go to find this information. A lot of people, I got to tell you, I've been to many countries all over the world. I have made friends in many different countries. I just didn't go to these countries to see the sights, you know, what I heard about or what I've seen on TV or on pictures or whatever. I wanted the hands on. Like when I visited the Philippines, I dug into the culture. I wanted to learn as much as I could about it or witness what I've already learned before I came there by reading books and everything. And books will get you so far. Sometimes they'll get you in trouble. Like the Harana thing wasn't quite done anymore. That's an old custom. I thought it was kind of cool though, but I didn't know that it's not done anymore. You know, I'm like, hey, I'm going to try this. I thought it was kind of cool. I figured that's one custom they should bring back in the Philippines. Because I'm the type that I like being romantic to women. And that's one way of doing it. And for some men that don't have the guts or the courage, it can be embarrassing for them. Not for me, because everybody's different. But I've taken a few trips. I've been to Russia. I have been to Germany. I have briefly been to Denmark. I've been through France, but I did not see all of Paris like I wish I did because of a foreign exchange student that stayed with my family when I was in high school was a gentleman by the name of Cadell. I've added the accent to that. And I went to visit him and in France, and I found it very interesting. He had lost his wife to a tragic car accident, so he was raising his daughter alone, and his daughter name was Sandrine. And very interesting life there in France. Here in the United States, if you're a single parent, you have to have daycare because you can go to work. It would run you anywhere between $200 to $300 a week. Well, over there in France, um, they'll watch your children, for a matter of 12 hours. They'll take them to school, or they'll pick them up from school, take them over to the center in which they watch all these kids because their parents are at work, and it costs them a whopping $20. And Hold on 1 second, folks. I have to do something here. My headset is messing up. But shit. Okay, let me try to run through this as fast as I can. Well, I'll tell you what. I got to end this live stream. I'm sorry. I'll pick this back up because my headset is dying, and it's my only means of having a microphone and know what's going on. I'm going to end this live stream, and I'm going to immediately start another one so I don't have a dying headset on me. I'm sorry, but I'll get back to you guys on this one, all right? I'm sorry about this. All right, bye-bye.